You started Cowboy Cricket Farms, and how did that come about? How did you get that idea?
Well, I don't know if you've ever been to the Bug Buffet at MSU, but it is quite the event. This February was actually the 30th annual. It's a week-long event with all kinds of education and great speeches, but it really culminates in this luncheon that's free and open to the public. They have all kinds of different edible insect foods there. So my wife went a couple years ago, told me about it, came back and said, this is the future of food. You know, people are going to be eating bugs, and I thought she was insane. I mean, you know, why would anyone do this, right? I've eaten a lot of weird things, but I usually had a reason to do that.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, but she wanted me to look into it, and usually I can take her ideas and just kind of say, look, this isn't a good business. But 6 months later, it was, you know, as usual, she was right.
Well, let's try a cookie. What did you bring? Different flavors or different ones, or?
So this is our Chocolate Chirp cookie. It's all the same flavor, but this is the first day that we've got our brand new packaging out.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so
so we're the first to see this. Huh?
You are. Here, I'll hand you one of those.
All right.
So the old ones were in a plastic bag with plastic labels, and none of it was compostable. And as a company that touts our sustainability, it is our prerogative to try to do that with every part of our business. Also, they were almost impossible to open very well, so now we have tear tabs on them.
Oh,
so
all right.
Big technology.
I see the little indentation there. So
yeah. So
let's see. We've got 250 calories here, and we've got 28 carbs. That's not gonna be good for my diet.
It is just a cookie after all, with a little extra protein.
I know. Yeah. We got 10 grams of protein though. That's pretty good for cookies, and 12 grams of sugar, and what else? The trans fat, no trans fat.
No, and the iron is the real key to this.
Okay.
The iron and the protein.
We got calcium, we got vitamin A in here, so let's open this bad boy up and see what we've got here. All right, I'm looking at this thing. I don't see any legs. I don't see any antenna. No eyes looking at me. All right, we're going to test this bad boy. Mmm. Yeah, it is top. That's good.
Yeah, I mean it has wheat flour and butter and everything else you'd find in a delicious soft chocolate chip cookie. It's just by using that cricket powder in it, which is why you don't see the legs or anything. It's a fine powder. Right. We're able to increase nutrition substantially.
Well, no, it's very good. I didn't expect it not to be, but it is a good cookie. And where can they get these locally? It's a Chocolate Chirp cookie. Chocolate Chirp, not chocolate chip. Chocolate Chirp.
Chocolate Chirp. They can always find them on our website, cowboycrickets.com. But in and around the Bozeman area, we have Spire Climbing Center. They were actually the very first place to pick up our products. The West Main Co-op, True Spirit CrossFit and Yoga, which is actually having an event today. Dean Zesty Booch, the kombucha bar down in the Cannery District. And there's a few other places that are picking them up as well. But Sola Cafe just got a brand new batch of these at their Kagi location. So there's many places around town. It's amazing. We sell out of them constantly.
What's the lifespan of a cricket? Just out of curiosity.
It has a lot to do with temperature and humidity. In our settings, it would be about 10 weeks at the maximum. But we harvest at 8 weeks, which is their useful lifespan.
Okay, all right. And what's the harvesting process like? Obviously, I guess do you throw them in something, grind them up, or
yeah.
Do you humanely give them shots, or what?
No, oh goodness, no. We also do not inoculate the crickets. I do not have time for that. So we do it actually in a very humane way. A natural part of their life cycle is going into fall and winter. They go underground, and basically it gets cold enough they just go into stasis. They're not dead, they're just
like hibernation, sort of a hibernation
exactly
state. Yeah.
And they can stay in that state for a very long periods of time, months and months. And so springtime comes around, they wake back up when it gets warm. We emulate that with a freezer. We put them into the freezer. After about 20 minutes, they're just in stasis. We could take them back out. Half an hour later, they'd wake back up. Instead, we keep them there overnight, drop the temperature slowly, even more so, and so they just fall asleep, and then eventually they're actually fully harvested. At that point, we can dehydrate them, mill them into the powder, or flavor them into our smoky jumpers. It's really just a small family operation, and we do everything ourselves. We are trying to scale up a little bit, and that's why we actually did an intrastate public offering in the state of Montana. So Montana residents can actually invest directly in our company, get actual shares, equity in our company through that offering right on our website.
Well, it seems to me, at least at the beginning stage, it might not be a bad investment because, you know, this is probably going to be the wave of the future.
Sure. I mean, we're given a pretty cautious valuation on our company right now through this. So our goal is to have the people of Montana and our customers help support our growth, and in return, we want to give them a substantial, return on investment within the next 5 or 10 years. Yeah. It's not a next month thing, but I think it'll be a good investment.
What's your current share price?
So right now we're doing our IPO of just $1 a share, so making it nice and easy. You can buy them in 50 share bundles right on our website, cowboycrickets.com. You just go down to the bottom and you can read more, and the full disclosure as required by the state is there as well.
James, pleasure.
Yes,
thanks
you too.
Thanks for the cookie here. We'll finish that off during the break. So we appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
Awesome.
I wish you the best. Sounds like you got a great future ahead of you, and I hope this works for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right.